Hello everyone, Silent here, and welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock Season 1. It is episode 41, and today's goal is to get as many emeralds as is humanly possible in the shortest amount of time. As you can see here, we have our quad stacked raid farm that we built up in the last couple of episodes. This thing was kind of a hassle to build, and we haven't really used it yet, so we don't actually have like that many emeralds at all down here in our storage. As you can see, absolutely none. So I need to get as many emeralds as is humanly possible so that we actually have some to trade with our villagers, we have some to sell, and we also have some to give to the other members of the server as well. So besides getting a whole bunch of emeralds, we also have like a ton of other stuff that we can do as well. So it's gonna be a pretty jam-packed episode. But the first thing that we actually need to do is kind of clean out our storage, because this thing is kind of pretty much completely full of junk. And by junk, I mean totems. I already have like, maybe 12 shulker boxes just full of these totems already back at the base. And we have, I swear, like another 5 double chests over here. These things have completely lost all value in this entire game, and they're just completely useless. I need more ways to burn these totems and just completely like waste them. If you have any ideas for extreme ways that we can just waste like hundreds of totems at a time, please let me know, because like they have too much value to throw away, but they're non-stackable and they're less valuable than shulker boxes. So we have a little bit of a problem here. I used every single available shulker box that I had, and there's still like another 3 double chests of totems down here. Like, this is what the problem is. So we have another 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 shulker boxes full of totems of Undying, and then we got another shulker box full of books over here too. And this is kind of ridiculous. Raid farms are amazing. And also, I just want to point out, that was just the loot from like casually using a single raid farm. That's not even the loot from like the quad stacking raid farm. This is gonna be a total nightmare to sort out. Thinking about it, actually, that would be kind of a cool community challenge. Like, maybe try and create a contraption that kills you as fast as is humanly possible while not actually killing you. So that kind of gives you time to like switch over to totems and stuff. That would be kind of fun. That would be really fun, actually. I want to do something with that now. We just have like literally thousands of these totems, and I need to find a really good use for them. Anyway, now that we've kind of sorted through all that stuff and rambled for a little while as well, it is time to turn on the raid farm and prepare our eardrums for rupturing. I mean, these things are incredibly loud. Let's just turn that down to about 2. Sometime soon we should get Bad Omen, hopefully from our lower outpost, a Trident Killer, and then we'll have up to 4 raids going at a single time. Bells, Trident Killers, horn noises, Ravenger noises. It's gonna be a total mess. Well, there's something you don't see every day. The items are getting bounced around by the pistons. Very strange. They're literally just like completely floating there. We actually have hopper minecarts right underneath these leaves, so I'm surprised the hopper minecarts aren't picking them up, unless the hopper dropper system is actually getting backed up in the first place, in which case we're falling off now. And I didn't die from that. Oh, I do have feather falling. Okay, well, that's fine. But yeah, I think we might actually be overflowing the amount of items that our storage can handle. So maybe all of the hopper minecarts are filled up. Let's go ahead and open up this thing real quick if I can, and we'll see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, things are getting a little bit backed up over here. Okay, so I need to apparently fix that. Oh wait, hold on a second. Yeah, this farm is actually supposed to have 2 droppers going out. That's why things are backed up. Okay. That means I'm gonna need to like completely redo our storage down below. I don't feel like doing that, so we're just gonna let it get backed up. That's fine. Okay, so we learned one thing from that little run. I think that was about 20 minutes or so, and 4 raids going at one time completely backs up the storage. So we need to actually expand our storage down here and kind of rework this entire thing. Sometimes when you jump off this tower with full diamond, you die, but sometimes you jump off with just iron, and you're totally fine. Anyway, yes, so we need to kind of expand and rework this storage. I'm not entirely sure how to do that, but I know it needs to be done, and also I'm curious as to how many emeralds we got. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby at all. And there we go. I set up another dropper over there. So now we got 2 droppers going out of this system. And I think the reason why I wasn't really keeping up is because our Trident Killer clock is actually a little bit too slow at dropping out the items. And of course, both of our droppers are set up to this one original clock right here. So I just had to like tear out this entire thing right here, put the hopper minecarts back in there, reroute some hoppers into another dropper, and now I think we'll be fine. And this right here is the funnest part. So let's go ahead and flick the lever and bam, they all go into order. It's cool, I like it. Just a little bit of lag today on the realm, nothing too, you know, special. There's always lag on this realm. Anyway, so I think that that is good to go now. I'm gonna go down to the actual bottom of the farm and make sure that both of those droppers actually go into the storage system, and hopefully the actual lower storage will be able to keep up with the amount of drops that we get. I'm not sure if it will be able to, but let's hope it does. If it gets backed up, we're gonna have to like completely rework literally everything about this. So I'm not in voice chat or anything right now, but I'm hearing voices. Am I actually going crazy? What is happening? I don't see anyone. Bedrock Edition doesn't have like in-game chat. What even is this? Hold on. There's gotta be someone or something around here. Is someone like hiding out in here? But that doesn't explain why I can actually hear them. Something nefarious is going on. What even is happening? It's gotta be someone somewhere. No, those are just pillagers. What even? What is this?
How do you like me llamas?
There it is. Did you hear it? It sounds like Foxy. What? Okay. Hold on, there's definitely something going on. Okay, I've looked around the entire place. It's gotta be like in here somewhere, right? Surely, yes, here we go. Trading llama. What?
How do you like me llamas?
What? Come on now. This is why you can't trust Foxy as the realm owner. He does random things like this. Is this Mr. Barbecue? It must be.
This is
You hear
totally
about
genuine.
Oh god,
Mr.
he
Onion.
talks. Hi.
I didn't steal it, mate.
Okay, this is awesome actually.
I didn't steal it, mate.
You didn't steal it. Sure, I don't trust it. Okay, you know what? I'm very curious. How many noises does this guy make? I'm assuming that he's not actually an alive human being. Well, even not an undead human being. Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Got any jobs, mate? I didn't steal it, mate. You hear
Oh god, there's too many talking.
Mr. Onion.
Oh, that's a quick way to break this. Okay.
I'm just
Yeah,
looking
mate.
for work, mate.
How do
Yes,
you like
mate.
me llamas?
They go off like several times at once. That's very strange.
Ah, mate.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, this is why you want Foxy as the admin of the realm. Oh, that was amazing. So figured I'd give a little bit of a progress update on the raid farm. Everything has been going absolutely perfectly. We haven't had any issues at all. I've been standing over here for quite a while now. As you can see, we are level 73. This thing is just killing mobs away. It is being ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure that the storage down below isn't getting backed up either, so that's pretty perfect. As you can see, they're dropping items out pretty slowly, and the lag isn't really helping with that either. But yeah, the clock up here is just slow enough that I didn't think it was keeping up with the actual, you know, items from the mobs, but I don't think it's over 9,000 items per hour, so the hopper storage system down there should be able to keep up with it. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep on AFKing over here for a while. It is now a substantial amount of time later, and this kill chamber has, like, you know, 4 different raids in it. As you can see, there is quite a few guys in there, and if we just stand on top of each one of these scaffoldings, you'll see that a different raid bar pops up. It goes away for a second, we get a new one, and yeah, that's how you can tell that there's actually 4 separate raids in there, which is kind of crazy. I don't think there's any Ravengers in there, but that's fine. But anyway, the reason why it's not running right now is because I had a kind of like just a random thought like, oh yeah, I should probably check the storage system on this thing, see if it's getting full. And lucky for me, I checked it at pretty much the exact perfect time before it actually gets filled up. So yeah, all of these double chests are full. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 21 double chests full of junk. So much stuff for me to sort out. Look at all these crossbows. Why are there so many crossbows in here? Yeah. I've said this many times before, and I'm gonna say it again. I'm just gonna keep on saying this for years until they do it. But they really, really need to add a way for us to sort non-stackable items properly, because this is actually ridiculous, and it's, you know, it's driving me insane. And now we can grind up all 4 of those raids at one time and get many experience. I've gotten 86 levels from this already. I'm not sure how much XP I had before this, but like 86 levels is pretty decent. I actually have like a ton of tools that need repairing, and this is definitely going to be like my main source of experience on the server from here on out. Basically, I just need more excuses to use this farm, and it's a really good XP source, so I may as well just use it. I don't know why, but apparently, you know, Mr. Barbecue only likes to spawn in here for some reason. Let's go ahead and turn up the actual game audio so we can hear what this dude is saying. We're gonna kill one of his guys. He doesn't say anything about that. Okay. Apparently he doesn't care about his llamas. That is totally fine. He's also got like a very strange hat on anyway.
This is totally genius.
I just felt like you needed to hear that again. Oh, and I nearly forgot.
What was that for? Ah, mate.
So I've sorted through like maybe 6 double chests of this raid farm loot now, and I'm just kind of picking out all the iron gear, throwing that into the smelter, because if you smelt this stuff down, you actually get 1 iron nugget per, you know, item, which is kind of a terrible trade-off, but I mean, it's better than throwing the items away. However, I did just do the math, and it takes about 10 double chests of this iron gear to make a single stack of iron ingots. And yeah, this is why we need item sorting. Anyway, I am very curious how many emeralds we actually have from this raid farm. I have not looked in here. We've AFK'd for a very long time, 20 or so double chests of loot over there, all kinds of different raids, and nice. That is pretty good. That is a fair amount of emeralds. And then we also got that amount as well. So we got like 7 stacks of emerald blocks from this, and not too shabby at all. So I didn't really time it, but I know I was there for maybe about an hour or so, which is really awesome. This is definitely like the best source of emeralds, and just really one of the best farms in the game, I would say. And I'm not biased just because I designed it. I'm actually very surprised that it works as well as it does. You know, I'm confident in my own builds, but I'm not really confident in the game mechanics. Is how I would put it. So yeah, I'm very surprised that we didn't have any issues in that entire time, and we managed to get just so many emeralds out of this. I love this farm, it's great. All right, so now we have just many stacks of emerald blocks. I had about 4 stacks before we started this project, and you're probably like, Silent, you said you didn't have any emeralds. And I'm like, I'm the supplier of emeralds on this server. You think 4 stacks of emerald blocks is enough? No, it's not. Half a shulker box is barely enough. Okay, so we had this many totems before we used the raid farm today, and now we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 other shulker boxes. We nearly have a single chest full of shulker boxes, full of totems. In fact, I'm confident that we do have that many, because we still have that many more over at the raid farm. Like, I didn't pack up all the ones that are currently over there. We have many totems. It's so many. So coming through to the shopping district now, the first thing I've noticed is that somebody gave us some jump boost from our little beacon right here, and also apparently gave it like a full beacon base as well. Is there a beacon base? Yeah, there is. Oh, full, like a okay, this is a proper beacon now. I just kind of wanted it to be like for show, but now it's actually a proper beacon. That's cool. And also, there's also a new awesome shop over here in the form of like this floating island windmill thing. If I could get into the air, how is jump boost not helping with the flying thing? There we go. Anyway, yeah, if we get into the air, you can see that this place looks pretty awesome. Look at that. So this is actually like a builds service from Killerdrone and Jesse B, two of our newest members on the realm, and they offer all kinds of different things. Wow, that is a lot of flowers. That is awesome. But yeah, these guys also offer services. They are willing to decorate any form of really anything for the right price. And you guys know I'm gonna be spending a whole lot of money here because I am not a confident builder person in the slightest. So this is definitely a great shop for me. Not entirely sure what I would have them decorate for me, but it's nice that this is an option. And Mr. Barbecue keeps following me around all over the place.
What was
Jeez.
that for? Ah! Oh! What was that for? Ah! Ah, mate!
Oh god, no, not more poop. Oh god, come on, Tiz Tom. Oh, you really? Oh, you put a whole dispenser full of human? Oh, man. And please don't take my turds. I'm taking your turds. I'm sorry. That is disgusting. Oh, I have like a whole stack of these things on me now. Oh god, now I threw it on the walls. Oh, yeah, okay. There's nothing here. Let's throw it into Foxy's shop. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Sounds like the proper place for it. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Now it's got a good home. Ugh. Jeez, come on, Tiz Tom. I'm putting poop all over the place. Jeez. I'm gonna go buy some flowers. You're gonna get a flower every time you go into the bank now. It's gonna be great. I thought I told you to go away, Mr. Barbecue. Jeez, I literally just killed that guy. He respawns and gets new llamas so quickly. It's not even funny. But anyway, I did buy some nice red tulips. We're gonna go ahead and put those in there. And now every time somebody, you know, buys something or tries to go to the bank, they're gonna get a nice fresh flower in their inventory. They're gonna be like, yeah, this is proper, and they're gonna appreciate us. And I think that's gonna raise morale. And look at this, we have way more diamonds in here. That is excellent. Mostly, I just want to come in here for one pebble. I need one pebble so I can buy a map from Zloy. And you know what? Just don't even comment about the situation. Me taking money out of the bank to give it to Zloy so that he can put it right back in the bank. I just want to get a new map, okay? The Truly Bedrock Herald came out and I need to read this thing. So in case you're not aware of what the Truly Bedrock Herald is, it's a full-blown map art that Zloy makes every couple of weeks. Like, this is literally like a 100 by 100 thing somewhere in the world, and a map of it as well. So Truly Bedrock Herald number 4, ominous unknown killer is still at large. The murder of Mr. Onion is still not caught. The creature of the dark, a shadowy figure, has been spotted in the backgrounds of Truly Bedrock videos. Whether it's another Foxy alt is still yet unknown. Sub to Zloy. That's the kind of thing I would put. Rest in peace, Mr. Onion. He wasn't real, but he kept it real. And finally, got iron? No, you do not. The iron crisis continues. You know what? That's actually a fair point, Zloy. Do you have any stock in your Ursa Miner shop? Any iron? Oh my god, yes, there is iron. Cool, I'm gonna go throw all of my diamonds into the bank, and I'm gonna buy out all of that iron. Cause you know what? He's right. The iron crisis is continuing. Okay, so this is kind of awkward. I just like went back to the base to see if I have any pebbles. I don't have a single pebble to buy any of these irons, and like there's only a couple stacks of pebbles in the bank, so I kind of got to leave those in there just so you know we're not completely out of stock and completely unprofessional. So I guess let's just kind of hope that we have some profits either in this guy's face or the skeleton head or the dragon. Huh. This is what it looks like in black? Okay. Strange. Why was it converted in the first place? I don't think this is the coolest looking shop anymore. Did someone prank this? Is there a sign in here? You've been heroed. Slizered. Huh. Huh. Heroed? What? People must just really want me to start pranking back because this is the third prank on me in like 2 weeks. Jeez, come on. So that's obviously a code name. Slack Lizard is the closest name to that, of course, but if you're like trying to make like a secret identity, you wouldn't have your secret identity name be like super close to your actual name. So I don't think this was Slack Lizard. And the only other person on the server that would like go out of their way to like do this and also like make up a fake name would probably be Foxy. When in doubt, things are usually either Foxy or Zloy. Typically it's Zloy, but Zloy wouldn't like sabotage his own shop. Basically it's his own shop, because, you know, we're basically business partners in everything Pebble. So this seems like definitely a Foxy thing, especially because we're the competitor shop to his shop. Although I guess I did just get back at him by throwing the poo in there. So I guess maybe this makes us even. Anyway, long story short, we are raising the prices on our emerald block stacks. So they're now going to be 20 pebbles instead of 16 per stack of blocks. And also we did make a fair amount of profits from the shop as well. So I was able to buy 2.5 stacks of iron from Zloy. And other than that, we are doing pretty good overall. None of our shops need any restocking. One of them needs redecorating. And you see, that is why I don't go to the shopping district very often on camera, because we get distracted for like 30 minutes and then like there goes half an episode. Although one thing I do need to actually deal with real quick is the fact that people are blaming me for lag. That is simply not acceptable. Like, look at this. We allegedly forgot that we had a couple of strays over here at the beacon factory, the nether side of it rather, and people think that this is causing lag. This is definitely not causing any lag on the server. I mean, come on. Long story short, I need to like kill these guys because yeah, they're actually causing a little bit of lag. Not really planning on using the beacon factory right now, although now would actually be a perfect time because no one else is online. You know what, yeah, let's go use the beacon factory. Let's make this a little bit more laggy while we're at it. So in case you haven't seen the beacon factory in a couple of episodes, we completely finished this thing up, and we also built a massive roof over this thing as well to allow us to use it during the day. And also, yes, we finally got pressure plates over there to activate the flying machines. That is way better than both a button and also tripwires. Pressure plates was really the only option, and I have finally succumbed to peer pressure and like put down pressure plates. Anyway, as you can see, this thing is working just fine during the day now, so I'm gonna stand over here for just a couple of minutes so that we don't completely crash the entire realm when we go to the nether. Okay, that is what I call lag. Now we actually got some frame stuttering over here. Finally, those guys were complaining about very mild lag. This is what we're talking about. This is a real man's lag right here. Okay, if you're not having this in your worlds, you're doing just fine. You don't need to worry about anything. Once you actually start getting stuttering, then you know you're properly lagging out, and then you should probably be slightly concerned, but as long as you're getting more than 3 frames a second, you're still fine. That's still playable conditions. Anyway, what we need to do is just kind of wait for those guys to fall down into there with that thing, put back that powered rail up there. See, I didn't forget this time. And then, of course, we gotta throw some healing potions at both of these guys. Very mildly slow. There we go. It's still playable, though. I mean, this is playable conditions. This is just how, you know, realms are normally. Definitely not my fault at all. This entire process will never get old for me because it's just simply, like, amazing. Truly and simply amazing. Although I am very curious about one thing, and that is why we've never gotten a diamond stray in here. Because normally with this many mobs, you would have one that would have diamond armor. It is rare to see mobs with diamond armor, but still, you should get at least one with how many we've seen. And we've never seen a diamond mob, which is strange. Anyway, those guys should explode. There we go. And wait for it. There it is. Nice. Again, it never gets old. Not ever. So we got just under 7 stacks of Wither Skeleton Skulls from that, which is, it's a pretty okay harvest. Not terrible, not amazing, but, you know, 7 stacks is pretty good. Also, we have, like, all of this that we need to somehow get rid of. These are definitely going to be used for dispensers. But maybe I'll try and sell them to someone. I don't know. May as well try and make an extra profit off of this place. We also have all these bones for our bone shop. We might sell these arrows of slowness. And of course, we'll probably just throw those arrows into lava because they are useless. Infinity bows for the win. So I would have liked to do more in today's episode because we just have, you know, so much stuff to do. However, the time has kinda gotten away from me. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. Of course, if you have, be sure to leave a like on the video as it does help out the video and the channel significantly. If you guys are new here and you want to see more episodes like this in the future, then of course be sure to subscribe. And if you think there's anything I should do in this series, then let me know with a comment down below. And I'll try and prioritize that because, man, we just have so many projects. I'm not sure what to do first, but we'll get them all done in due time. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys down in the comment section and in the next one. And then there was silence.